Alrighty, so I'll get the best camera angle here too in this super swanky situation that I have going on here. So let's go ahead and we're gonna get started with some jumping jacks just to get warmed up. So reaching those arms up overhead. I just cleaned off my mat so it's a little slippery. You also have the option to step these out if you'd like. So stepping right and left, but just starting to get that heart rate up. Doing what we can to get cardio in the home. I think over the next couple days after like today and tomorrow, it should be pretty nice. You guys can get outside. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, from here, we're gonna take this into some inchworms. So standing up nice and tall, we'll forward fold, walk those hands all the way out. You can add that tricep push-up if you'd like, and then walk it all the way back to those feet. First one, we're just gonna hang out at those ankles. I know a lot of us just rolled out of bed. So just stretching out those hamstrings, and then let's walk it back. Add that push-up if you'd like. Walk it all the way back. The cats are mad about something. Let's stand it up nice and tall this time. Then we'll forward fold, walk it back out. Add that push-up. Walk it back. We'll just do 2 more. Stand this one up nice and tall. Forward fold for me. Walk it out. Add that push-up. Walk it back. One more time. We'll forward fold. Walk it all the way out. Add that push-up. Walk it all the way back. Stand it up nice and tall. We'll come to the top of the mat. We're going to reverse lunge back, reach our arms up overhead. Our inner biceps go by our ears. And then just tip it back for me, slightly opening up that chest. Step that right foot in, left foot goes back. Same deal, opposite side. So reach those arms up overhead. First find that balance and then reach it back. Open up that chest. Bring it back to the center for me. Step that right foot back. Reach those arms. This time take that right hand, grab at that left wrist and just tip it to the side. Take it back to the center. Left leg goes back. Reach those arms up overhead. Now take that left hand, grab at that right wrist, tip it over to that opposite side. Bring me back to the center. Hands go on hips this time. Lunge that right leg back. And just hold. Right foot comes forward. Left foot comes back. Lunge it back. Hands are on hips and just hold. Square those hips forward for me. Step that right foot up. We'll come to the center of the mat. We're going to come down into a little squat. Place that right hand on the inside of that right foot. Reach that left arm up overhead. Bring that left hand down. Place it on the inside of that left foot. Reach that right arm up overhead. So sitting back through those heels, we'll go through 5 on each side. Right to right, open up. Left to left, open up. Right to right, open up. Sit back through those heels. Try not to tip it too far forward. Left to left, open up. Give me 2 more. Right to right, open up. Left to left. And 1 more. Right to right. And left to left. All right, take it back to the center. We're going to find a plank position. So coming down onto our forearms, find that plank. We're just going to step those feet out left and right. We're going for 10 on each side. So step that right foot out nice and wide, and then that left. So that's 1, right, and then left. Keep that core nice and tight. That booty is down nice and low. Make sure you're not dropping your shoulders into those wrists. Keep stepping for me. We're halfway there. There's 5. Give me 3 more. 1, 2, last one, right to right, and left to left. All right, so now we'll find this tabletop position. Last warm up before we get started. So we're gonna inhale, drop our chin into our chest, arch that back up. Exhale, drop it down, gaze goes up. Inhale, arch that back up, drop that chin to your chest. Exhale, drop it down. Inhale, arch it up. Exhale, drop it down. So we're trying to stretch out those lats, that lower back, those shoulders. 2 more. Inhale, drop that chin. Exhale, come down. 1 more time. Inhale, reach that back up. Really arch through there. Exhale, drop it all down. All right, so we're all warmed up. We're gonna start with 2 exercises. They're gonna be release push-ups and mountain climbers, okay? So I'm gonna give you a modification option for these release push-ups. So I'm gonna drop this down a little bit just so you can see my mat a little bit better. So the release push-ups, you'll go all the way down to the ground, lift those hands and feet up like you're doing a Superman, and then press yourself all the way back up. But if that's too much of a challenge, we'll just go with a regular push-up on your knee, okay? Second move is gonna be a nice slow knee drive. So wrists go just below those shoulders, drive that right knee and left knee. So the first few sets we do, we'll go slow. That last one, we're gonna go into a full mountain climber for speed. Okay, so we're starting with 10 reps. We'll go down to 5 reps. So go ahead and find that position. We're gonna come into that high plank position. We're gonna lower ourselves all the way down, lift it up like a Superman, and push it up. That's 10. Again, going for 10. Lift it up for 9. Lift it up. 8. Squeeze. 7. 6. 5. 4. Nice and slow. 3. Don't just plop to the ground. 2. Give me 1 more. And 1. All right. So now we're in that high plank position. We drive right to right, left to left. That's 10. Nice and slow. Wrist just below those shoulders. 9. Crown of the head reaches forward. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. All right, I'm gonna lower it down. Then I'm gonna find that high plank position. We go into 9, so lower it all the way down, lift it up for 9. Just going back to back at a good clip here. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. If at any point it gets too hard, 3, use those knees, get those regular push-ups in. 2, give me 1 more. And 1. All right. So find that high plank, drive those knees. 9 on each side for 9. 8, make sure you have good hand placement every time. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. We head into 8. So we'll start in that up position, wrist just below the shoulders, burning everything out to start with. Lower it down for 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Find that high plank. Drive those knees out for 8. Nice and slow. 7. 6. 5. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have 7. So we have 3 sets left, 7, 6, and 5. Find that high plank, lower it down. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that high plank, drive those knees out nice and slow. For 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 6 is normal, 5 goes 5, and then 30 seconds of fast mountain climbers. All right, so high plank, lower it down, give me those push-ups. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Find that high plank, drive those knees out. For 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last one. I'm gonna grab my timer just so I have it. So we're gonna go into that high plank position. We're gonna do those 5 push-ups, and then we'll go straight into the 30 seconds of fast mountain climbers. So give me that high plank, lower it down. For 5, push it up. Core is tight. 4, don't let it sag. 3, 2, give me one more, and 1. All right, let's find that high plank position. Run those knees out nice and fast for 30 seconds. Get that cardio up. Drive it in, wrist just below those shoulders. Keep pushing, you got it. Keep that booty down nice and low. We're halfway there. Give me 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, nice job. So from here, I'm gonna move my mat out of the way. I'm gonna need my variety of dumbbells for this one. So I'm gonna start with a light one on the first exercise. So I'm gonna demonstrate all these exercises first, and then we'll actually go through the rest of them. So we're doing a plie squat here. Okay, so your toes are turned out. The weights are gonna start at your waist. You're gonna plie squat down, and then give me a nice big rainbow overhead. Okay, so that's gonna be the first exercise. The second exercise, I'm gonna grab my heavier dumbbells. I'm gonna face the wall so you can see my back here. My arms stay narrow at my sides when I do my row, but I'm gonna go down for a deadlift. Okay, tuck those arms in, give me a row, stand it up. That's gonna be the second exercise. Third exercise, I'll keep these weights. We're gonna do a renegade to a kickback. So renegade to a kickback, okay? You can use your knees here if you need to, or if you want, come up to a lunge position, row, and kick it back for me. Row, and kick it back. So those are all of your options. So we're gonna start out with 21 reps on these. We're gonna go 21, 15, and 12. So the 2 odds will make up for the one side that has less for the first 2 rounds, if that makes sense. Most things I say don't. All right, so turn those toes out. Let's place these weights right at that waist level. Go ahead and give me that plie squat. Stand it up, nice big rainbow. So there's 1, plie squat. Stand it up, rainbow. 2, 3, we have a soft bend through our arms. 4, nice and slow. 5, all the way up. 6, 7. Cats are mad this morning. I don't know if you can hear them. 8. Like they've been neglected. Far from the truth. 9. There's 10. Squat it down. Raise it up. So we're getting our heart rate up with all these moves today. We have 6 more for 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, 5, last one, and 6. All right, so I'm gonna grab my heavier dumbbells here. We're gonna do that deadlift to that narrow row. So I'm gonna stay facing this way just so you can see my back. So if you go about hips width distance apart, weight distributes back through those heels. If you have a straight bar, if you want heavier weight, you can use that. So we're gonna deadlift down. While we're down, we'll take this row narrow, stand it up for 1, 2, keep pushing that belly button up to your spine, 3, 4, relax those shoulders, 5, 6, stand it up, you got it, 7, make sure you don't lock those knees when you stand, 8, 9, I didn't want to get too crazy on the legs today, 10, because tomorrow's leg Tabata, kind of been dreading that for like a week, 1, give me 2, 10 more, 1, good, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, then we'll take it down to those renegades. So for these guys, again, remember you have that variation option that I showed in the beginning. I'm gonna keep both weights. So we're just doing 21 total. So I'm taking a nice wide stance. That'll help me to make sure that I'm not wiggling through my hips or anything here. Kick that right side up, kick it back. For 1, everyone counts. 2, 3, 4. If you follow my cueing, one arm won't get more than the other. 5, 6, 7. Good. Reach that crown of the head forward. Keep those hips nice and level. We're at 10. 1, 2, 3. Keep that booty down. 4, 5. Give me 6 more. 1, 2, 3 more. 1, 2, last one, and 3. So our right side got 1 more, so next time we start on our left. All right, so we're grabbing those lighter dumbbells. We're gonna be back to that plie squat to overhead. Like I said, we're moving at a pretty good pace here, just to keep that heart rate up, keep things moving, keep it to an hour, which is like crazy talk. All right, so turn those feet out for me. Give me that plie squat and that rainbow. 15. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good, nice job. Roll those shoulders back. 1. Slight bend through those elbows. 2, 3, 4, 10. Give me 5 more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, I place these down. I grab my heavier dumbbells. We're back to that deadlift to row. This time I'll go facing you guys so you can make sure you see my grip. All right, place that weight back through those heels. Getting that hips width distance apart stance. Give me that deadlift. And row. Stand it up. Give me that deadlift. And row. Stand it up. Can be kind of confusing move just because there's a lot going on. Just make sure when you're rowing, you're protecting that lower back, pushing that belly button up to your spine that whole time. You can make this as easy or as hard as you like, guys. That heavier weight's gonna definitely make it a lot harder. For 5, 4, 3, give me 2 more, 2, last one, and 1. Good job, stand it up. So I take these weights down to the ground. We have 15 this time of the renegade to kickbacks. So I'm starting on my left side. I'm gonna get that stance all down, take those feet nice and wide. Give me that renegade on that left, kick it back. For 1, 2, 3, 4, hips are level, 5, head reaches towards that wall, 6, 7, 8, draw that belly button up to your spine, 9, 10, 5 more, for 5, 4, 3, 2, give me 1 more on that left, and 1. All right, nice job. So we're back to the beginning for 1 more set. This time it's gonna be 12. So I'm gonna go a little bit heavier on these plie squats to overhead, just to challenge myself. So we'll turn those toes out, 12 reps here. Give me that plie squat, that circle overhead for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Good, soften through those elbows. 7, 6. Good job, breathe it out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and 1. So I'm also gonna go heavier on these next deadlifts to rows. I'll go facing this way. So give me that deadlift, shift back through those heels. Make sure that back is nice and flat. Give me that row. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that lower back strong to support you in that row. 6, halfway there. 1, 2, 3 more. 1, you can use that computer screen to help make sure your form is good. 2, can always. 3, pin yourself, make yourself bigger, but that'll make it hard to see me. All right, so 1 more here. We have the renegade to kickbacks. I kept these heavy weights, 6 on each side. Doesn't matter what side you start with. I'm gonna start with that right side. Pick it up, take it back. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Pull it all the way up to that side body. 6. If you can't get it up there, that weight is too heavy. 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me one more each side. 1, last one, 2. All right, nice job. So grab that quick drink if you need it. We're gonna move on to the next set. These are gonna be 3 sets of 12. So I'll go ahead and demo them for you. We'll start with one heavy dumbbell. My feet are gonna go a little more narrow now. It goes just below my chin. One dumbbell, I'm gonna squat it down and then press it up. Squat it down and press it up. That's gonna be our first move. Second move, we're doing 12 total. So 6 on each side. I gotta get away from the wall so I don't bust any drywall. We're gonna lunge that right leg back, give me a lateral raise, and then alternate. So if that lunge is too much, we'll just do those lateral raises, okay? And then the next one is kind of a new little move that we haven't done before. So we're gonna come up to this position right here, okay? So I want you to give me a tricep extension, and then we'll sit it down on our heels. Come up, give me that tricep extension, sit it down on our heels, and come up. When you go down and up, really squeeze those quads. We're just trying to engage those guys. All right, so this is gonna be 3 sets of 12. So I'm gonna grab my one heavy dumbbell. I'm gonna place it below my chin. I'm gonna take my feet about hip-width distance apart. Give me that squat to overhead. So squat it down, press it up. 12, 11, 10. Zip that belly button back to your spine. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I place this weight down. I grab my lighter dumbbells. Scoot away from the wall again if that's an issue. I'll start with my right leg, but it doesn't really matter. Lunge that right leg back. Give me that lateral raise for 12, 11. Slight bend through those elbows. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. I place these weights down. Come down to that kneeling position. Squeeze those inner thighs in towards one another. Give me that one tricep extension. Lift it up, drop that booty down to the heels, up and squeeze. One tricep extension. Lift it up, drop down to the heels, up and squeeze for 2. Push those inner thighs in towards one another. 3, 4, 5. Keep those biceps by those ears. 6, we're halfway there. Squeeze those glutes as you come up. 1, 2. Push those hips forward when you come up. 2, 3 more. 1, 2, last one. And 3. All right, I'm keeping this dumbbell. I'm standing it up. Reps are the same. So this weight's gonna place back underneath my chin. Roll those shoulder blades back. Draw that belly button back to your spine. Give me that hip-width distance apart. Let's squat and press. So squat for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, don't hit yourself in the head like I just did, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, this weight places down. I'm going to go forward this time just to give you that view. Have enough room. We have our lunge, reverse lunge to lateral raise. So right foot goes back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more. 5, last one. And 6. Weights go down. Grab that one heavy dumbbell. We have those tricep extensions. So I'll give you a forward view on this one as well. So arms go up by those ears. Give me that one tricep extension. Sit it back to those heels. Push it up and squeeze. 1. Sit it back. Push it up and squeeze. Really press those hips forward as you come up. 3. Push it up and squeeze. 4. There's 5. Push it up and squeeze. Halfway there. 6 to go. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. Last one. Good job. All right, weight comes down, but we're going to keep this weight. So we're going to be back to one final set of those goblet squats to overhead presses. So find that stance for me. Roll those shoulder blades back into that back pocket. Let's squat it down and press for 12, 11. Don't just slide through this, guys. 10. Add intention to every movement. 9. 8. Make sure that core is engaged. 7. 6. That you're squatting down nice and low, really challenging yourself. 5. 4. There's ways to make these things harder. 3, like if you have a Bosu ball at home and you want to use that. 2. Give me 1 more. And 1. There's always options to make this more difficult. I know Linda's like probably standing on her Bosu ball doing everything right now. All right, let's roll those shoulder blades back. That's a joke. Right leg goes back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Slight bend through those elbows. 6, halfway there. 7, 8, 9, 10. Give me 2 more. 11. Last one. And 12. Good job. Leg weights go down. I grab my heavy dumbbell. Last set of this tricep extension to hip thrust. So weight goes overhead. Whew. Toes are on the ground. Squeeze those inner biceps by your ears. Give me that tricep extension. Drop it back. Squeeze for 1. Squeeze those glutes every time. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, halfway there. 1, 2, 3, 4, give me 2 more. 5, last one. Lower it down, push those hips forward, and 6. Good job. All right, so we're on to the next thing. So grab that quick drink if you need it, and then I'll take you through the demos while you're doing this of the next exercise. So if you guys did that modification on the Renegades, this is gonna be pretty similar to that. So if you did do that, then I'll give you another modification you can do. So you're gonna go into a lunge position here, okay? And then you're just gonna row up like this, keeping that shoulder nice and relaxed. So if you've done this before, give me that up and pulse, okay? So if you did that modification for the Renegades, then just give me that up and pulse. So we have both sides of that, okay? Up next, we're gonna do step up to hand, okay? So we're gonna find a low lunge position here. Okay, so that low runner's lunge. Light weight on those fingertips, just step that right foot up to that heel, okay? Right here, we'll do both sides there. And then we're gonna do a side lunge to a rear fly. So we're all over the place here, okay? So you're gonna do side lunge, rear fly. Side lunge, rear fly. So again, compound movement. All right, so let's get rocking and rolling, guys. We're gonna grab that one heavy dumbbell. We have 12 reps here. Lunge that left leg forward for me. Row it out. Again, add those pulses if you did this earlier for the modification on those Renegades. 5. I'll show you a side view later. 8, 4 more. 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, right leg goes forward. Place that right hand on that right leg. Row up with that left side. 1, 2, shoulders stay out of the ears. Draw that belly button back to your spine. 3, 4, 5. Try to keep those shoulders nice and level. 6. This one will pull down just a little bit. 7, but when you end up back in that neutral position, they should be level. 4 more for 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, let's place that weight down. I'm gonna find my little lunge position here. And then I'm just stepping with really light fingertips, my right foot up to my left heel for 12. Drive it all the way up. 11, 10, 9. Sit back through that left heel. 8. Feel this in that glute. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, right foot goes forward, left foot goes back. Find that position, reach that crown of the head, step it up for 12, 11, 10, crunch through that belly, 9, 8, 7, relax those shoulders, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, I'm grabbing those light dumbbells. Light to medium dumbbells on this one. We'll do 12 total, so 6 on each side. All right, lunge to the right, bend it over, fly for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, squeeze those upper traps and lats, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, so I'm going straight back into it, guys. We're moving. I want to get in as much as possible. Trucking. So find that low lunge position, left foot, or not low lunge, I'm sorry, high lunge position. Left hand goes on left leg, but not on that knee. Let's row it out for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Right foot goes forward. Place right hand on right leg. Row with that left side for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Keep that elbow tucked. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Draw that belly button up. 2 and 1. All right. So now we're stepping up to the hands. So now I find that low lunge position. Place both hands on the outside of that left foot. Step it up with that right for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot stays, left foot steps back. Step it up with that left for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Crunch it in. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. So I'm grabbing a little bit heavier dumbbells this time for those side lunges, just so I can challenge myself here. Stand it up nice and tall. Let's roll those shoulder blades back. I don't want you guys to slip into bad form here. Lunge to the right. Fly for 12, 11, 10, 9. Push that belly button up. 8, 7, 6, 5. Squeeze it. 4, 3, 2. Last one. And 1. All right, good job. So we have one more set, guys. And then we'll go into our last set of 3 exercises. I'm getting through all of this. All right, so I'm going to give you a side view on this one. Won't help your audible act now, but for future reference. So left foot goes forward. My back is nice and straight. Row it up for 12, 11, 10. Relax those shoulders. 9, 8, 7, 6. Halfway there. 1, 2. Squeeze it up. 3. 3 more. 1, 2. Last one. 3. Good job. Right foot steps forward. Left foot goes back. Right hand goes on right leg. Squeeze it up for 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. We're halfway there. For 1, relax those shoulders. 2, 3 more. 3, 2. Last one. 1. All right. Weight goes down. I find that low lunge position. Hands are on opposite sides of that left foot. Step it up and squeeze for 12, 11. If you're at home and you're like, 10, she's going way too fast. 9, you can slow it down. 8, and do segment by segment. 7, 6. These are meant for all levels, guys. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Right foot goes forward. Left foot goes back. 12, 11, 10. Squeeze it in. 9. Press in towards that arch on that right foot. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, at home, don't get discouraged by the speed. Just pause at each section. So get to the section, learn the exercises, work with me the best you can, pause it, and move on. All right, so last set of those lateral lunges to rear flies. Give me that lateral lunge. 1, 2, 3. You can take it even deeper. 4. I know it's coming tomorrow, so I'm not. 5, 6. I want to thank you guys for keeping me accountable too. 7. I really do appreciate it. 8. 9. I mean, I love to work out, but I doubt I'd wake up every morning. 10 and do this. 2 more. 11, if we're being honest. Last one. Good job. All right, guys, so grab that quick drink. I'm going to demo these last exercises. We got plenty of time to get through them. Okay. So while you have that drink, these are not as compound. So standing up nice and tall, roll those shoulder blades back. Again, just demoing. We're going to do a front raise. We rotate so those hands come up. Bring them back down and lower. Front raise. Rotate those hands, bring them up, bring them back down. Okay? So that's going to be the first exercise. We have 15 of those. Up next is going to be side plank dips. Okay? So if you want to make this harder, you can hold a weight in that hand, but that's totally optional. Down and up, or you can place it at your side. Okay? So we have those. You can also place your foot on a little riser if you have one to make that harder. And then these are just going to be 10 each side for every round. So I have 1 dumbbell. I sit up and I cross. For 10 on each side, I sit up and I cross. So those are just the last 3 moves, guys. Nothing too complicated here. This will take us through the end of the workout. We'll do a quick stretch at the end of this. So we're gonna grab probably those light dumbbells, see how those feel for this first set, and then on that second set, you can go up if you need to. So I want you to stand up nice and tall, draw that belly button back, give me a slight bend through those knees. So we're gonna lift those arms, flip it, bring it back down. Lift it, flip it, bring it back down. Keep those shoulders relaxed away from those ears. There's 5. If you smile, it makes it more fun. Good, breathe it out, guys. 10, everyone should have seen my schedule yesterday for the upcoming Zooms. 1, if you have a question about what it means, 2, then let me know. 3, but I think they're pretty self-explanatory. The only one that 4 might not make sense is the on the clock one, and that's just going to be intervals with the timing. Good, but not Tabatas. All right, so I'm going to use this weight, but I'm going to put it at my side. I'm actually going to grab a heavier one. So I'm going on that right arm for the side plank dip. If you don't want to do side plank dips, the other option is side bends, okay? Which that was terrible form, but just to give you an idea. All right, side plank dips for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Give me 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, let's flip it up. Left arm takes over here. Place this weight on the side if you'd like for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep that body nice and level. 1, 2. Don't cram that shoulder up into your ear. 10. Give me 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, so I'm laying on my back side. I'm going to do all the left side first, then we'll go to the right. So I have that 1 dumbbell. I'm going to sit up and cross for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Place it in that left hand. Opposite side for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we stand it up. We have those front raises again, guys. So if that weight you chose last time was too light, go ahead and grab a heavier weight for me. Roll those shoulder blades back. Bend those knees just slightly. Front raise to flip. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Burn it out. You got it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. 5 more. You can do it. 1. Push it out, guys. Don't give up on yourself. 2, 3. 2 more. Keep going. 1. Last one. And 2. Good job. We're back to that side plank dip. So make sure that you make a nice straight line with that body. It's hard to tell in this camera angle, but I have a nice straight line, guys. Again, keep that shoulder out of your ears. Let's dip it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Give me 5 more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, flip it around for me. Let's do it, guys. For 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Give me 5 more. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we have that sit up to cross over. Sit up to cross over. And then 1 more round. So 10 on each side, guys. Let's sit that up and cross. For 10, 9, 8. That weight is optional. 7, she says on the second round. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, we go to that opposite side. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, one more round, folks. So stick with me on this very last round here. All right, I'm gonna face this way for this last one. Stand it up nice and tall, roll those shoulder blades back. Make sure you have that nice posture. We have those light dumbbells here. We're going forward, twist, 1, forward, twist, 2. Relax those shoulders. Good. There's 5, starting to burn. Push it out. Make it to 10, and then we'll go from there. There's 10. Give me 5 more, guys. Lift it. Twist for 5, 4. Push it out. 3, 2. Last one. And 1. Good job. All right. Grab that weight. Last set of these side plank dips and these cross sit-ups. All right. Starting on that right arm over here. Lift it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Give me 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. One more side of those, and then those sit up to cross ups, and then we're gonna do a plank just because we have time. All right. Nobody can talk back to me. Lift it up for 1. I have you muted. 2. I have the power. 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 10. Give me 5 more for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, back to the center. Sit up to cross up. 10 each side, a plank. We'll do a quick child's pose, and we'll be out the door. So sit up to cross up. Sit up and cross for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last side for 10. This side is way more awkward for me. 9, you guys might be experiencing that. 2 on one side. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. All right, great job, guys. So I'm gonna grab my timer. We're just gonna hold this plank, and then, like I said, we'll push it back to a child's pose. I'll have you off here in under 4 minutes. So grab that mat for me, just to protect those elbows. Let's go ahead and hold that plank. So find those forearms. Take those feet as wide as you'd like. Make sure you have a nice 90-degree angle between those fingertips and those shoulder blades. Reach that crown of the head forward. Press those heels back. I have this at 90 seconds. Do it and ask for forgiveness later. Don't tell you ahead of time. Good. Keep those shoulders out of the ears for me. Squeeze, 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 guys. Keep pushing for me. Rotate it back just slightly. Pull those shoulders away from the ears. Lift up a little bit higher. Make sure that you're not collapsing. 45 seconds to go. Keep squeezing. Breathe it out. 30 seconds to go. One last time, press those heels towards the back wall. Squeeze through that center section. Squeeze through the glutes and quads. Push it out for me. 20 seconds to go. Last 15. Give me 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and done. Great job, guys. Drop down to those knees. Take those feet together. Knees go out nice and wide. Sit it back to that child's pose. So reach those fingertips all the way out in front of you. Just allow those back muscles to release. Now we're gonna take that right arm, loop it beneath that armpit, bring that right ear down to the ground. Give me a little shoulder stretch right here. Reach that right arm forward, left arm loops underneath that armpit on that right side. Left ear comes down to the ground. Bring it back to the center for me. Walk those feet back to your hands. We're gonna stand it up. We're gonna give ourselves a couple shoulder rolls back. We'll interlace those fingers back behind your back. Shine that chest forward for me. Maybe forward folding. Allow those arms, those shoulders to release. And then stand it up from there. Give yourself a nice little round of applause. Great job today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. Tomorrow's going to be leg to bodice.